can't you?
Howdy.
What do you want?
I done got all my business up here at the house. Just thought I'd pay a call. You got a gun, I see.
Good. Colt 45.
What do you do with it?
Shoot things?
Oh. That there pink picture. Now, that's a naked woman, ain't it?
Your eyes don't lie to you.
Plump, stark, naked as a jaybird. No, she ain't. She had some thingamabobs tied on her.
Shucks. Ain't a thing to what I got here. Take a look at that top one.
I'll go blind. That'd give me ideas, that would.
That's a dinger, that is.
Yeah, that sure is a dinger. It's a good-looking rope you got here. You know what, Parker? He can sure spin a rope. It's a strong hook you got here, Jed. You could hang yourself.
What?
Well, you could hang yourself. Fact is, you could stand right about here, and put this around your neck, tie it good up there first, of course, and all you have to do was to fall off a log or a chair, whichever one you'd rather fall off of, and in 5 minutes or less, with good luck, he's dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
And folks would come to your funeral and sing sad songs.
Yeah.
They would. You never know how many people like you until you die. Probably be all laid out in the parlor, all diked out, in your best suit and a high-starched collar.
Would there be any flowers?
Oh, they sure would. And palms, too, all around your coffin. And then folks would gather around, and the men would bare their arms, and the woman would sniffle softly. Some would even faint. The ones that took a shine to you when you were still alive.
What women have took a shine to me?
Plenty of women. Only they never come right out and say it, less than you die first.
I guess that's so.
They sure would sing loud, though, when the singing started. Sing like their hearts would break. Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Fry is dead. We're gathered round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Why did such a fella have to die? Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene and serene. He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. And the preacher'd get up and he'd say, "Folks, we're gathered here today to mourn and groan over our brother Judd Fry, who hung himself down at the smokehouse." But then there'd be some weeping and wailing from some of those women. Then he'd say, "Folks, poor Judd Fry was the most misunderstood man in this here territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly fella, and call him a dirty skunk and an ordinary pig stealer. But the folks that really know him know that beneath them 2 dirty shirts that he wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors.
As big as all outdoors.
Judd Fry loved his fellow man.
He loved his fellow man.
He loved the birds of the forest and the beasts of the field. He loved the mice and the vermin, and he treated the rats like equals, which was right. He loved the children. He loved everybody and everything else in the world. Only he never let on, so nobody ever noticed. Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Fry is dead. His friends will weep and wail for miles around. The daisies in the dell will give out a different smell, because poor Judd is underneath the ground.
Poor Judd is dead. A candle lights his head. He's laid in a coffin made of wood.
Wood.
Folks are feeling sad, 'cause
she'll treat him bad. Now they know their friend is gone.
Good. Poor Charlie's dead. A candle lights his head. He's looking oh so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep, but it's a shame that he won't keep. But it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor Judge. Poor Yes, sir. That's the way it be. Sure, it'll be an interesting funeral. I wouldn't want to miss it.
You wouldn't like to miss it, eh? Maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Let's see now. Where'd you work before you came here? Down by, Quappa, wasn't it?
Yes. Before that, it was about Tulsa. Lousy they was for me, both of them. Always making out things with them and treating me like dirt.
And what'd you do? Get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
No one. No one got a recollection. Just came up in my mind.
If it ever comes to getting even with anybody, I know how to do it.
That?
Oh, there's safer ways than that. If you use your brains. Remember that fire on the part of the farm over by Sweetwater?
Oh, yeah. Sure did. It's about 5 years ago. Terrible accident. Burnt up the father, the mother, and the daughter.
That wasn't no accident. The fella told me the hired hand was stuck on the bar of the girl and he caught her in the hayloft with another fella.
And it was him that burned the place.
It took him weeks to get all the kerosene, bottled up at different times. The fella who told me made out like it happened in Missouri, but I knew all along it was the butler. What a liar he was.
And kind of a murderer, too, wasn't he? Get some air in here.
You ain't told me what business you had here. We got no cattle to sell, no cow ponies. The oat crop's done spoke for.
Sure leave my mind considerable.
There's only one other thing on this farm you could want. It better not be that.
That's just what it is.
Better not be. You keep away from her, you hear?
No, someone ought to tell Laura what kind of man you are. And for that matter, someone ought to tell you once about yourself.
Better get out of here, Curly!
That fellow wouldn't feel very safe if he didn't know you. But I know you, Joe. In this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Live in the outdoors is one. Live in a hole is the other. You know, I've sat by my horse in the brisk summers and heard a rattlesnake many times. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Scared somebody's gonna come by his hole, come and step on him. Getting his fangs already full of poison. Curled and wait. Gotta protection. As long as you live in a hole, you're scared. You can have muscles all like iron and still be as weak as an empty bladder. Unless you got something to bark your hide with. You know, how'd you get to be the way you are anyways? Sitting here thinking the way you're thinking? You know, you ought to do something healthy once in a while instead of crawling and festering. You ought to feel better now. Hard on the roof, though. I wish you'd let me show you something. You see that knothole over there? I just want to see if I can hit it. Well, right through the knothole. That touched it. Slick as a whistle. I knew that. You saw it, didn't you?
Oh, what's that a ruckus going on?
I expect.
Who fired off a gun? Was that you, Curly? Don't sit there, you lummy. Answer when you're spoken to.
I shot once.
Well, what was you shooting at?
You see that knothole over there?
I see lots of knotholes.
Willow's one of them.
Well, ain't you a pair of pert nothings? A picking away at knotholes and scaring everybody to death. Ought to give you a good Dutch rub and iron some of the craziness out of you. It's all right, nobody hurt, just a pair of fools swapping noises. Mind if I visit with you, gents?
good to get away from the woman folk for a while. Now then, we're all alone. I got a few private pretty knickknacks to show you. Special for the men folk.
I'll see you gentlemen later. I got a huge team for tonight.
Art postcards.
Who do you think you're taking in your Surrey?
Aunt Ella. And Laura, she's coming with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
She promised to go with me. She better not change her mind. She better not.
What I would like to show you is my new stock of postcards.
Come on, one of them things. You got any frog stickers?
You mean one of them things with the long knives? What would you want with a thing like that?
I don't know. Kill a hog or a skunk. It's all the same, eh? Tell you what I'd like better, a frog sticker if you got one. Ever hear one of them things called the Little Wonder? The thing you hold up to your eye to see pictures on it. That ain't all they is too, not quite. See, it's got a jiggle on it. You can pull it out and now springs a sharp blade.
On the spring, eh?
Say to a fella, look through this. And when he's looking, you snap out the blade and turn around and bang! Down you come.
Good joke to play in the front. Ain't no things like that. Too dangerous. What I would like to show you is my new stock of postcards.
Get me a real woman.
What would you want with a real woman? I'm having trouble all on the account of a real woman. They always cause trouble. Look at you. You're a man. Free to go as you please. You got a nice, cozy little place. Private. Nobody to bother you. Artistic pictures. They don't talk back to
I'm
you.
tired of all these pictures of women.
You're tired of them, so throw them out and buy some new ones. What happens when you get tired of a real woman? Nothing. You just keep getting diver. So you want the real woman? Say, you know girl named Madeline.
I don't want her.
Yeah, I don't want her either, but I got her.
Lousy smokehouse. Mouse and I sat by myself like a cobweb on a shelf, by myself in a lonely room. But when there's a moon in my window and the rain's down the beam across my bed, and the shadow of a tree starts a dancing on the wall, and a dream starts dancing in my head, and all of the things that I wish were turn out like I want them to be, and I'm better than that smart little cowhead who thinks he is better than me, and the girl that I want ain't afraid of my arms, her own soft arms keep me warm, and a long tangled hair falls across my face, just like the rain in a storm. The floor creaks, the door squeaks, the mouse starts nibbling on the room, and the sun flicks my eyes. It's all about your eyes. I'm awake in a lonely room. I ain't gonna dream about rhymes no more. I ain't gonna leave